practical ways to honor your Dharma in everyday life or living your purpose through Ayurvedic wisdom. That's the topic for today. People often think of Dharma as something grand, a life mission, a career calling, a spiritual destiny that you are meant to figure out. And when life doesn't feel clear, people assume they are missing their Dharma or doing something wrong. Ayurveda teaches something far simpler and far more compassionate. Dharma is not something you find. It is something you live quietly, daily, and through small choices. So today I want to talk about and show you how to honor your Dharma in everyday life, and talking from Ayurvedic perspective. Not through pressure, not through perfection, but through alignment. What Dharma really means. In Ayurveda and yogic tradition, Dharma has several layers of meaning. At its core, Dharma means right action, inner truth, that which sustains life. It is not a rigid rule, and it is not fixed for your entire life. Your Dharma can evolve with age, health, responsibilities, awareness. What was dharmic for you at one stage of life may not be dharmic later, and Ayurveda respects that deeply. Living your Dharma does not mean doing more. In fact, it can often mean doing less, but doing it more truthfully. Dharma is lived in the ordinary. One of the biggest misunderstandings about Dharma is that it must look impressive. Ayurveda doesn't agree. Dharma is shown in how you respond when you are tired, how you make decisions under pressure, how you treat your energy, how honestly you listen to yourself. It is not about dramatic choices, it is about daily orientation. When life feels misaligned, it's rarely because you missed a grand purpose. It is usually because small, repeated actions have drifted away from truth. So, Dharma and the body, let's talk about that. Ayurveda teaches that the body is deeply responsive to Dharma. When actions consistently move away from truth, the body responds. Fatigue increases, motivation drops, joy fades, clarity becomes harder to access. This is not punishment, it is feedback. When actions align with Dharma, the body feels lighter. Even when life is demanding, you may still work hard. You may still face challenges, but there is less internal resistance. Ayurveda sees this as a key sign of alignment. What are the practical ways to honor Dharma on daily basis? So let's bring this into daily life, not as theory, but as a lived practice. So number one is honor your energy. One of the most direct ways to honor Dharma is to honor your energy. Many people override fatigue and call it strength. Ayurveda does not. When the body is exhausted, continuing to push is often not dharmic. Rest can be the most truthful action at that time. This doesn't mean avoiding responsibility. It means responding intelligently. Sometimes the right action is stopping earlier or saying no or choosing rest over productivity. Honoring energy is not laziness, it is judgment. Number two is honor your temperament. Ayurveda recognizes that each person has a unique constitution or prakriti or mind-body type. Some people thrive with movement and variety. Some need structure and precision. Some need steadiness and consistency. Living against your temperament creates friction. Even if the role looks right on the paper, Honoring your dharma means not forcing yourself into rhythms, roles, or expectations that fight your nature. This applies to work style, social engagement, pace of life. When you honor temperament, effort reduces and clarity increases. Number 3 is honor truth in small decisions. Dharma is not tested only in big life choices, it is tested in small ones too. Saying yes when something feels wrong, staying silent when honesty is needed, or ignoring discomfort because it's inconvenient. These moments matter. Honoring Dharma may mean saying no earlier or saying yes more consciously, allowing discomfort instead of avoidance. Small acts of truth prevent large misalignments later. Ayurveda values these micro decisions deeply. Number 4 is honoring your rhythm. Rhythm is one of the Ayurveda's most practical expressions of Dharma. Eating at regular times, sleeping consistently, reducing unnecessary chaos. These are not lifestyle tips, they are acts of alignment. When rhythm is lost, the nervous system stays unsettled. An unsettled system struggles to act truthfully. Restoring rhythm supports clarity, patience, and discernment. Living your dharma is far easier when your body knows what to expect. Number 5 is honoring your limits without guilt. Many people struggle with guilt when honoring limits. Ayurveda teaches that limits are not flaws, they are information. Overriding limits repeatedly creates imbalance. Listening to limits restores trust. Honoring dharma means recognizing when enough is enough, even if others don't understand. Limits protect vitality. Vitality supports purpose. Dharma is not about approval. This is an important point. Living your dharma does not guarantee approval. It does not promise applause. It does not always look convenient. Sometimes it means choosing what is right over what is expected. Ayurveda teaches that approval seeking is often a sign of misalignment because truth rarely needs validation. What Dharma offers instead is inner steadiness, a sense of being at peace with your choices, even when they are not easy. Ayurveda values this inner steadiness over external success. When Dharma feels unclear, there will be times when Dharma doesn't feel obvious. Ayurveda doesn't rush answers. It asks gentler questions. What feels sustaining right now? What feels draining? Where am I forcing myself unnecessarily? Clarity often emerges not from deciding, but from removing what is clearly not aligned. You don't need perfect certainty. You need honesty. Dharma as a daily practice. It is not a destination, it is a daily orientation. Each day offers small opportunities to move closer or further away from truth. Ayurveda teaches that when daily life becomes aligned, purpose stops feeling distant. Decisions feel simpler, effort feels cleaner. You don't wake up one day having found your dharma. You wake up one day feeling more at home in yourself. This is lived purpose. You do not need to search for your dharma. You need to stop moving away from it. Pay attention to where life feels heavy, where energy drains unnecessarily, where truth is being ignored. These are not failures, They are signposts. When daily life becomes aligned, purpose stops feeling abstract and starts feeling lived quietly, steadily, one choice at a time. And if this reflection resonated, learning Ayurveda in a structured and grounded way can help you understand your nature, rhythm, and dharma more clearly. This is exactly the kind of awareness we explore in the Ayurveda Appreciation Program. And for those who value ongoing reflection and rhythm, there's also a membership space where this work is practiced gently over time.